Okay guys, let me show you what I've got going on here today. I went to Harbor Freight and I got their 21-foot flagpole. I don't have it all the way up. It's just a little bit windy, not much, but a little bit, and I didn't want to take a chance. But what I did here is I wanted to get past the sheet metal so I didn't have to cut my sheet metal. So I mounted me a 2x4 onto this 4x4, and then I mounted me a 4x6. I drilled about halfway through it. It took some 6-inch long lag bolts and went through that. And then I took me a 4x4, and it wasn't easy to do, but I took a 4x4 and I used it like a doorknob hole type saw, and I cut a hole in the end grain here where it'd be really good and stout. And then I put me 2 holes, actually I put 3 holes, but this one was in the wrong spot. I put these 2 holes here and then ran those big lag bolts, and then on each side I toe-nailed some screws about 4 inches long, deck type screws into this one, and I did the same thing here so nothing can go anywhere. I took some stainless steel wire. I put this ratchet strap on here just to hold it in place while I did it. Took some stainless steel wire and rolled it as tight as I could, and then I wrapped it around this, and I took another one just to be on the safe side. It's not going to stay like this permanently. I just wanted to make sure it was going to work here before I spend a lot of time doing anything, so I just did that for a quick tie down. This is a lot of stainless steel wire right there, and it'll hold it really good for right now. But I thought this would be an easy way. It just lets it set into that cup and it can't go anywhere. And the way that hole saw cuts, it left a groove in there for it to get down inside of it. And from the ground up to the top up there is 21 feet. And I checked it a little bit ago, and like I said, I just did this just a few minutes ago, and it said interference every 1 minute. I didn't get a deal telling me what percentage I'm at, but if you look at that, it's just a little red spot or two off of this tree, and a little red spot or two off of this tree, and a little bit off of this tree right here. I mean, it's just a little bitty spot. I don't know how I can get it any better. I can go a little higher. Like I said, that's 21 feet right there. But I may get me some guide wire and put on it and like run from up here to this corner, and from up here, like say maybe right in here somewhere, and I could go from up there to the top of that pole and it wouldn't be in anybody's way. And that might help, I don't know. But like I said, I just did this, so I really don't have any numbers to give you. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow afternoon and I'll check it again and see what it says. Everything's working right now, and I'm fixing to find out if it'll upload, because I'm gonna upload this for you guys. But that's what I did. And like I said, that's a Harbor Freight flagpole is what it is. And I got me a piece of steel about 8 inches long, and it was a little bit too small, and I wrapped it really tight with Gorilla Tape. And I got it so tight and a little bit too big that I had to take my framing hammer down here on the ground and drive it in there. I mean, I drove it in there. And then I got the pipe adapter kit from Starlink and put it on top and got it as tight as I could get it with an Allen wrench. And then, like I said, I just scooted everything up there, and I left about around 6 inches. I fixed it where I put me a little mark on there where I would not take it out further than 6 inches, so it always has a little bit of extra pipe down inside the pipe below it to make it a little bit stronger. And you know, I'm just doing the best I can with what I've got here to work with. But the pole is a really nice pole, and it come with a flag and a ball to go on top and hooks and everything. I was kind of surprised, but it didn't have any brackets to mount it sideways like this. And I didn't know if it had them in it or not. The only thing it had was a piece of PVC pipe to put in the ground, which is, you know, what a flagpole is supposed to be. But anyways, this is where I'm at, and I will upload this for you guys here in just a second and show you what's going on. Well, you guys have a good day, and thank you so much for checking in with me.